From the rivers of Baram to the forest lands in Sarawak and the towns that connects them all, stories of change are about to unfold. The students from across Sarawak will be embarking on their journey of innovation projects, and these young changemakers from the northern and southern region are ready to share their stories, their struggles, and their dreams to help their communities.
Tak pernah saya join bengkel seperti ini sebelum ini.
I feel teruja, excited, and I feel like what's going to happen like that.
Rasa ingin tahu saya tu kuat lah sebenarnya. Apa yang ada dekat bengkel ni dan apa yang diadakan dalam bengkel ni.
Saya berasa nervous jugalah dan curious lah apa yang persoalan yang telah diadakan.
Our project is called Barrio e-Harvest. It's a website where we sell produk lah, macam jual-jual macam Shopee like that. Bandar tu jauh dari Barrio. So kalau mau bawa kemudahan tu datang sini pun susah sebab jalan dia kadang-kadang kalau cuaca buruk kan dia punya jalan tak berapa bagus, so susah lah.
Kurang orang tahu pasal Barrio, jadi tujuan website ni supaya sebar lagi dengan orang lah, supaya mereka tahu mau beli apa, boleh kontak dengan ni, itu bukan hanya Barrio saja tapi boleh orang luar.
Our project name is Edu for Identity. Our main idea was to give these stateless children another identity like IC or warga negara. The struggles are lack of education, finance, social exclusion. So that is why we want to actually help these stateless children to get like a source of education, not only for them to get educated, but for them to actually survive in the world.
The name for our project this time is called Air Sifu.
So one of the biggest issues that I've seen in our community in the aviation industry is the high amount of carbon footprints released from the aviation industry.
Nama projek kami ialah aplikasi My Trail Guide. Isu yang terbesar sampai saya terinspirasi untuk buat projek ni is isu ekonomi. Di mana penduduk kat daerah terbedu ni dia jual hasil tani, hasil-hasil yang lain, kraft tangan semua tu, and saya tengok dia macam laku tak laku. So bila saya tengok tu saya ada rasa kasihan, and bila dikaitkan dengan aplikasi projek kami ni, saya rasa ia sangat membantu sebab aplikasi kami juga membangunkan bagi tahu lokasi local premise. Jadi ini secara langsung membantu ekonomi mereka.
Their journey begins with a 3-day workshop. Here, students and teachers come together, become a team of problem solvers to identify issues in the community and discover solutions to the real-world problems. A solution that can change their community's fate.
Welcome, selamat datang. Rasanya perjalanan yang jauh untuk kebanyakan sekolah. You will be learning bukan sahaja coding tapi aspek-aspek lain yang kita akan belajar.
Hi everyone, my name is Siranjeev Ram. So in Arus, in Future Skills, I'm known as Coach Ram. Future Skills for All is actually an online platform where students and teachers, they can learn about codings. We have 5 languages there. We have microbit, we have robotics, HTML, Python, and also SQL. So the first phase of Future Skills was introduced when everything was online during the pandemic phase, COVID-19. There were some difficulties in terms of learning. Future Skills platform was introduced at that time to ease learning and also ease teaching between teachers and also students. The demographic in Sarawak is a bit unique compared to Semenanjung. Like accessibilities towards education, accessibilities towards technology could be difficult in certain areas. The rural in Sarawak is not like rural in Semenanjung. So the requirement is totally different. So maybe from that context, if it can be implemented in Sarawak logistically and also strategically, technically Future Skills for All is definitely applicable for all over Malaysia.
You are going to be in a team, so you are in a team of 3 students and you are going to create a project for your community. You're going to create an initiative, sama ada you nak buat pameran, or you want to have a mini bengkel, or you want to have a little bit of like sharing in the school. You can do anything to naikkan lagi semua orang untuk tahu tentang future skills or minat dalam coding.
So the top 5 teams, they will get 3,000 ringgit grant to further develop their project and also initiative. FS4A Sarawak is a bit special because we have been doing the workshops not only in one certain district, it's all over. Technically, you name it, whatever district it is, we have been there and we have done workshops for the teachers and students. And for that to be possible is definitely because of the PPDs. Because each daerah, they have their own PPD officer. We called all the PPD officers to come to Kuching and we actually gave them a sort of introduction to future skills. We trained them about the content and the requirement and so on, and we planned together with them. Meaning on the spot, we planned what sort of logistics is needed, what date can the workshop be done, and also checking the alignment between their schedules and also the school schedules. Within less than 2 days, we finalized everything.
Antara peranan PPD yang saya nampak, ya, yang ketara lah, ya, adalah memberi sokongan kepada sekolah-sekolah, ya, yang terlibat dalam program Future Skill for All ini, dan kita juga membantu dari segi memberi bimbingan, ya, sedikit bimbingan kepada guru-guru yang membantu pelajarnya untuk menyertai program Future Skill ini.
Mungkin orang kata Future Skill for All, maknanya saya tahu ini adalah berdasarkan kepada mesti ada berkaitan dengan hands on, maknanya satu program yang akan dijalankan di peringkat daerah daripada negeri lah.
Dan sememangnya ianya adalah menjadi objektif di PPD supaya lebih banyak peluang seperti ini diketengahkan kepada sekolah-sekolah kita kerana kita berada di luar bandar terutamanya. Dan peluang-peluang seperti ini ada kalanya agak jarang diberikan kepada kita. Jadi ini adalah satu peluang keemasan lah.
Tapi satu keistimewaan ataupun satu special case lah in Baram, sebab kami ada 8 buah sekolah menengah, tapi 6 buah sekolah menengah itu semua tadi ulu. Satu masalah yang saya fikir adalah macam mana dia nak datang.
Here is where you akan lakarkan idea anda berdasarkan PCDS.
So Sarawak is a bit special because it has its own policy plan. It's called Post-COVID Development Strategy. So based on Post-COVID Development Strategy 2030, what are the things the state government would like to achieve is already in that plan. And Future Skills is actually part of the whole implementation process to ensure that whatever the kids are doing is relating to the plan. So after lunch, the kids and the teachers will officially begin the hackathon session.
Masa sesi hackathon tu, masa mereka bagi kertas kerja tu, so masa kami belek-belek tu saya rasa macam blank.
Cabaran yang kami hadapi masa buat kertas hackathon tu, berfikir juga lah, sebab kalau fikir mula-mula ada idea, tiba-tiba mau mula pegang pensel, mau tulis, tiba-tiba hilang idea.
Okay, our first idea, we had like 3 ideas, right? So the first one was healthcare. Second one was her idea, the road. And then the third one was Sarawak, and we all like agreed on Sarawak because we had no idea how to elaborate more on the other two. So yeah, it was trying to make the acknowledgement of existing of Sarawak.
We already know the problem statement because we actually experience it, and how we solve it, we have to think at that bengkels is so hard because we don't have enough time to think.
Banyaklah kami fikirkan isu, kami kumpulkan dan keluarkan banyak idea. Tapi masa tu juga kami bertelagah juga nak keluarkan idea yang mana satu. Bila dikumpul, kami menemui jalan buntu. Masa itu juga kami berjumpa dengan cikgu. Dan bila dah bincang sana, bincang sini, jumpalah juga jalan penyelesaian. Akhirnya muncul juga aplikasi projek My Trail Guide.
By the end of the workshop, each team present their proposal where they pitch their ideas with courage and creativity. But their journey doesn't end here.
I actually feel very nervous, just like how I am in every presentation. I was nervous because, from my opinion, was lack of preparation. Just my friend said, memorizing the script. I was on coffee that night.
Okay, bila kami nak start present tu, waktu juri yang dihaskan kepada booth kami, bukan biasa-biasa lah dia punya pressure tu.
Jadi masa pembentangan projek tu, semua Alan handle lah. Tapi saya dengan Rio bantu Alan atur ayat lah.
Feedback yang kami dapat dari salah satu ada juga dari murid, dari sekolah lain, cikgu-cikgu juga lah. Lepas tu coach Nirmala tu lah, dia cakap, dia ada bagi feedback. Kan kami ada presentation tu kan, dia cakap sebab maklumat kami berulang-ulang, jangan terlampau cinta benda yang terlampau sama juga lah.
In that section, I put guess the stereotype. Is it true or is it false? It's to actually defeat the stereotype. And there was this one teacher who actually commented about that. He said actually it's not a really good idea if you want to put that in a website because it can cause more discrimination towards Sarawakians instead of erasing them.
They now have 1 month to refine their ideas and send in their proposals, hoping to earn the grant that will bring their vision to life.
So after our 3 days workshop, the first step the students and also the teachers will need to do is they will need to complete their FS4A lessons. Then the second one, they will need to submit a proposal to us. So this proposal is actually what they would like to come up as a solution, give us some suggestions. So that proposal or that project that they want to propose to us is not to say it must be 100% similar to what they did in the workshop. Tak payah. If they want to totally change it to something else, it's okay. We give them the flexibility. So we can go through them, and from there we can shortlist list of teams that will go into top 15.
Top 15.
Oh, I remember this group. This one is all girls group.
All girls group.
Yeah, all girls group.
And they are the most rare cases that really look into the other side of the problem. Like they talk about girl safety, student girl safety.
Yes.
So everybody is talking about business, they talk about girl safety in their schools.
Yeah. I think they had 2 innovations at that time.
Yeah, two things at the same time.
2 things at the same time, they were merging it.
So I was suggesting them to why not combine these 2?
We have gotten a total of 175 proposal submissions. So from there, what will happen is that 175 total that submitted in both Northern and Southern, we will evaluate it based on the rubrics that we have. So tengoklah team mana daripada zon utara and zon selatan, 30 from there, 30 from here, they will be receiving the grants. They will be receiving RM500 per team, akan dapat RM500. From there, they can expand and use it to their project or their campaign. We will also be providing coaching sessions for them and also check-in sessions, meaning we will keep track of their progress. They will have the opportunity to actually check in with us, ask us questions, ask us any doubts, what type of softwares to use. So these are the type of questions that I actually get from students, what type of softwares to use, what happens if there's a bug in the system, or what happens if I don't have any idea, I don't even know how to actually code and so on. So we will give them the resources they need to actually start their project.
So it looks like we have gone through all 60 submissions, shortlisted them. Took us quite a while, but quite interesting to see students come up with innovations that try to make a difference in their community and also their state. I think that's something good. But in terms of top 15, we really had to be strict. I think the one that we listed out just now, I think that one wraps up the whole top 15 that we want them to see and want them to progress from. Okay, let's see how.
Banyak isu kami pilih untuk promote barang Bario keluar sebab ya kan actually my parents have a farm called Tosari Farm, so kami mau jual produk kami tu luar, so kami try untuk buat website ni supaya orang luar boleh tahu yang kami ada jual macam sayur, buah, macam tu. So it can help my parents lah actually.
Dekat Bario ni yang paling famous ialah beras Bario dengan nanas. Beras Bario ni kalau masak dia pun wangi. Tidak macam beras yang biasa orang pakai lah. Lepas tu nanas ni pun sedap, manis. Dan selalu orang luar belilah dekat Bario ni.
Kami sebab di dalam Bario ni bukan sejak kelabit ada penan. Mereka ni kebanyakannya kreatif dalam kerap tangan. Jadi mereka yang hasilkan bakul, beg macam itulah, tikar. Mereka akan mau promote, mereka pun mau dapat duit kan, mau promote. Jadi kami pun rasa macam ada hati segala mau bantu mereka promote dengan orang luar, menjana pendapatan mereka macam tu.
The thing I always mention to them is we are doing this for Bario community. So if kita stop halfway, what's the use kita pergi workshop and then not doing anything? And then putting yourself in Bario community's shoes. I can see some improvement because they themselves cari cikgu, bila kita nak continue cikgu, something like that, continue lagi, yeah. So those things lah yang saya rasa macam turning point, or mungkin mereka growing, yeah.
We wanted to change our project because there's a website for Sarawak too, and like Elisha said, we don't want to be a dupe for that website.
That project that they want to propose to us is not to say it must be 100% similar to what they did in the workshop.
We want to give exposure to students ourselves who are interested in aviation, about the aviation industry, to other people. So we are trying to make an app that makes it possible for us to get our hand on something similar to that, to help them in their job as a pilot.
Kalau saya memang sangat bangga sebab from zero to A to Z, memang kita bagi, kalau bagi saya akan bagi kepada pelajar sendiri untuk fikir dahulu, and then saya sebagai orang belakang untuk support mereka, inject sedikit-sedikit supaya mereka lebih berfikir lebih jauh sedikit. Sebab apa? Dia perlu di-push. Pelajar sendiri kena push. Kalau pelajar sendiri bergerak sendiri, memang akan slow. Kalau ada yang bantu belakang, mungkin akan lebih, orang cakap, berjaya, lebih orang cakap, sampai ke Menara Gading sendiri pun.
Kadang bila kami balik dari Serama, tak kisahlah di sekolah ataupun di rumah, bekalan elektrik tu sering terganggu juga. Dalam sebulan ada 2 hingga 3 kali juga. Jadi itu adalah isu yang terbesar yang saya rasa di daerah Terbeduk ini. Berdasarkan isu yang kami kemukakan tadi, jadi saya fikir jalan-jalan kan. Fikirlah Google Maps. Dari Google Maps tu terinspirasi untuk masukkan dalam aplikasi kami. Dan takkan kami nak masukkan Google Map je kan. Macam sama, apa je beza dia. Jadi kami masukkan sekali lokasi-lokasi yang menarik. Bila difikirkan semula, ini boleh juga meningkatkan ekonomi tempatan.
Okay, bagi saya pula isu dekat kawasan daerah Terbeduk ni adalah kadang pencapaian internet tu tak stabil.
Seminggu tu macam 1 hari tu ada, lepas tu 6 hari tu tak ada.
Apps ni kalau buka tak ada internet tak guna juga. Jadi kami wujudkan peta interaktif secara offline.
mereka bertiga ni sebenarnya dah ready sebenarnya. Sebab apa, dia orang kalau ikutkan dia orang form 4, so saya dah train awal sebelum ini daripada sekolah, daripada dia orang menengah rendah, supaya speech, maksudnya ada keberanian untuk siapkan saya punya documentation apa semua. So dia orang dah train awal supaya tidak terlalu takut untuk kembangkan idea orang, dan beranilah apa-apa situation pun jangan takut, langgar je. Saya cakap langgar je, tak ada apa. So bagi saya ini antara kumpulan yang terbaik lah yang saya ada sebenarnya, yang boleh membantu kembangkan potensi untuk pelajar lain, membantu sangat untuk pelajar lain.
Selepas ni, you guys might have to present to ketua kampung. Who knows, ya. Right, hari tu ketua kampung carikan, cakapkan jangan lupa bagi tahu. So, you guys present dengan ketua kampung, ajar macam mana. Kalau ketua kampung tu menjadi seller, what should he or she do? Kalau dia ada pembeli, macam mana?
Masa first buat website tu, saya rasa macam susah mau buat. Lepas tu tengok kami belajar dari Siri, pengajaran HTML. Lepas tu mereka guna it. Kami tak tahu macam mana mau buat dia lebih menarik. Sebab kami tak buat dia menggunakan CSS. Ya. Lepas tu dia macam tu je kosong. Lepas tu kami pun, kenapa ni bukan macam website? Kami carilah kat ChatGPT, lepas tu kami tahulah cara macam mana mau buat dia lebih menarik.
Masa kami buat website tiga-tiga ni, satu orang buat kesilapan, hancur semua lah. Lepas tu macam produk tu hilang. Lepas tu kami tanya lah cikgu macam mana, kenapa produk ni boleh hilang? Cikgu macam cari dulu, cuba try sendiri. Okay, tanya cari dulu kan dalam ChatGPT lah. Dia tanya hanya satu benda saja sebab produk tu hilang. Sebab dia punya koma terlampau jarak jauh. Sebab tu semua produk tu hilang. Jadi dari situ saya belajar tahu mana kesilapan dia. Saya ada ambil gambar juga lah bagi ChatGPT. Ada lagi kesalahan kah? Ini tu dia cakap, okey tak ada, cuma tinggal kasih dekatkan koma dia saja macam tu. Jadi yalah, sebenarnya benda tu senang saja, tapi kami susah-susah lagi kasih lama berfikir panjang-panjang macam tu lah dia.
We solve SDG 11 and 13 because our app it provides shorter routes for less fuel consumptions and encouraging awareness of weather patterns and efficient routing to aviation enthusiasts through training.
Interesting story. I like to say that throughout the process of making this application, I've went through a lot of ups and downs. Because sometimes because we are only 15-year-old, we are only teenagers, 15-year-old and below. After all, we have like limited resources on what we can actually use to make this app, and the fact that we as 15-year-old teenagers are doing more than what the normal 15-year-olds would actually do at this age. It is far more complicated because we have less resources, meaning by we don't have access to people like people in university does, where they actually have support and connection. They can actually reach out to companies and such, whereas we are trying to find our way into making this app actually beneficial to other people lah.
My teacher went to fact check like at JPN there, and they questioned her a lot, like how can you do this, blah blah blah. If they already did this before and they were unsuccessful, how do they expect us as students to try and fix the problem?
Pasal stateless children ni, macam mana nak dapat maklumat apa semua? Sebab kan website stateless children saya nampak based on proposal pelajar saya buat, dia nak kutip maklumat berapa orang stateless children dekat kawasan tertentu tersebut. Lepas tu saya pergilah cari JPN, saya tanya sebenarnya stateless children dekat Sarawak ni ada ke apa semua. And then diorang kata stateless children ni ada sebenarnya dekat Sarawak, tapi nak tahu siapa, berapa, dekat mana tu susah sikit maklumat tu. Pasal kita orang plot twist, kita orang tukar balik. Daripada collect information pasal stateless children tu, pergi tukar kepada buat website pembelajaran.
In that website, we have created a website where there is 9 courses, and in these 9 courses, we educate the stateless, the unprivileged. So we have put it like pengurusan diri, which is self-management, and then maybe cybersecurity. We want to make bahasa our main course so that at least have a way to communicate if they were to get out of like their rural area.
Cabaran yang saya rasa paling kritikal juga manusia punya sokongan, emosi semua tu. Bila kami kenalkan aplikasi kami ni pada orang lain, bila support tu tak cukup, kami punya bukti tu nak kukuhkan lagi projek ni, dia macam lemah.
Always remember, effort beats talent every single time. If you show in the effort in terms of developing your project, developing your community, show concern towards your community and making it your own problem to solve, I believe wherever you are, whoever you are, whatever team you are in, you can achieve success. And I wish every single one of you all the very best to every single thing that you've been doing, and let's see you in top 5.
Hello semua, Coach Ram di sini, coach kegemaran anda untuk FS4A Sarawak. Saya kembali, tetapi saat saya kembali ini adalah untuk detik yang sangat penting. Sebelum itu, bersama kita pada hari ini adalah 30 pasukan zon utara yang terpilih untuk mendapat geran FS4A Sarawak. Saya percaya semua pasukan sedang menunggu-nunggu untuk keputusan seterusnya, iaitu keputusan top 5. Untuk pengetahuan semua, keputusan sudah ada di tangan saya. Dan selepas kita tengok semua projek inisiatif saat anda check-in bersama tim FS4A, coaching session bersama tim FS4A, kita telah berjaya untuk shortlist seramai 5 pasukan yang bakal menjadi top 5 untuk FS4A Sarawak. So tanpa mengelengahkan masa, adakah anda sudah sedia? Sebab coach nak announce tim FS4A zon utara yang mendapat top 5. Kita mulakan dengan pasukan yang pertama ya. Pasukan yang pertama yang mendapat top 5 adalah SMK Barrio, iaitu Barrio E-Harvest. Tahniah diucapkan kepada SMK Barrio E-Harvest. Terbaik sungguh tim ini. Pemenang-pemenang top 5 zon selatan adalah SM Sains Kuching Utara dengan nama projek dia Air Sifu. Kumpulan seterusnya SMK Terbedu dengan nama projek dia My Trail Guide. Tahniah diucapkan kepada top 5 zon utara dan zon selatan bagi FS4A Sarawak.
Jadi saya sekarang ni rasa very good and excited.
Saya rasa nervous lah.
The exhibition hall is alive with energy and ideas. Students present their projects, judges listen closely, and visitors witness how innovation is shaping the future of Sarawak.
Kami buat cadangan e-dagang menggunakan e-dagang untuk selaraskan pembelian sayuran. Kat sini boleh ada akaun untuk penjual. Kalau penjual boleh upload barang lah dalam ni.
It have a AI chatbot, so it have a emergency button if we are really lost, so we can tap that and all the contact information of.
My hope in digital literacy, I would like to say opportunities and accessibility to all.
Doesn't matter if you're from Sarawak, Sabah, or anywhere in Malaysia. So I want everyone to get the needed opportunity and needed access to digital education, digital literacy such as coding and everything equally among, doesn't matter if you're from rural, urban, semi-urban, so everywhere. Orang yang daripada urban dengan rural, the access and the opportunity given should be equal.
I hope that RCFU can collaborate with Air Borneo, can collaborate with Sarawak government to explore more about aviation.
Saya juga berharap generasi muda di luar sana akan mendedahkan diri lagi kepada kemahiran teknologi dan digital zaman sekarang, supaya lebih banyak pelapis untuk tambahkan lagi banyak projek inovasi dan juga aplikasi yang boleh memudahkan komuniti.
Dengan website ini, Baryo boleh majulah pada masa yang akan datang, so that taklah Baryo ni macam ketinggalan, walaupun pedalaman kan tetap majulah macam tu.
Kami sangat nak bantu komuniti Baryo lah untuk meningkatkan ekonomi Baryo, taraf hidup mereka, dapat menjana pendapatan, tak perlu lagi susah, tempoh susah-susah lah, boleh ada kemudahan sedikit lah macam tu.
From classroom to communities, their journey is far from over. These students prove that when young and bright minds come together, even the smallest and simplest ideas can spark a change. And this is only the beginning.
Future skills!